in a sign of India's growing role in global defense ecosystem and a proud moment for the Indian Air Force. A life-size model of the AMCA fighter jet became the showstopper at Aero India 2025 with hopes that the stealth jet program is on track. Also, for the first time in history, the Russian Su-57 Felon is going head-to-head with the American F-35 Lightning to grab all the headlines in a major global event. It's again a sign of India's growing stature in international defense ecosystem as India becomes the only country in the world to witness such a power-packed face-off. The Sukhoi 57 dazzled the crowd with its gravity-defying aerial display over Bengaluru, while the F-35 roared with a commanding fly-past at the HAL AMCA airbase. Not even China or the UK can boast of such geopolitical clout in the global defense arena. Meanwhile, in another moment of national pride, the Indian Air Force Chief Air Marshal A.P. Singh took the Indian Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi on a sortie on board the LCA Tejas, India's indigenous fighter jet. Tejas is a phenomenal landmark in India's defense manufacturing capabilities. Sure, making a jet engine is an ongoing process, but progress is being made, and hey, Rome wasn't built in a day.
एयरफोर्स और आर्मी का जो एक आपसी संबंध है वो और प्रगाढ़ बनेगा.
After the sortie on board the Tejas, Army Chief declared, quote, "It was the best moment in my life, and as you are aware that the Air Chief Marshal is my course mate. We have been together since the NDA days. I wish he had met me earlier. I would definitely have changed my option to the Air Force. As I said earlier, if I had gone to the Air Force, I would have been a fighter pilot," unquote. Earlier, the Indian Defense Minister Rajnath Singh inaugurated the 15th edition of Aero India, billed as Asia's largest air show in Bengaluru, hailing the platform for flaunting the strength, resilience and self-reliance of a new India. He stated on the first day of the event, quote, "Aero India has many objectives. The first is to showcase not only our industrial capability, but also our technological advancements. This shows our commitment towards the security of our nation," unquote. Asia's largest air show is being attended by defense ministers of 30 countries and air chiefs and secretaries from more than 43 countries, further highlighting the significance of this event being held in India. Demonstrating India's air prowess and technological advancements, the DRDO and HAL have unveiled a full-scale engineering model of the stealth AMCA fighter at the India Pavilion. Worth over 15,000 crore rupees, the project was undertaken by the DRDO with its production expected to begin from 2032-33 and induction in 2035. DRDO sources told The Hindu, quote, "The present model being displayed is contemporary as of today and will evolve during the development. This practice is followed across the globe by any combat aircraft design house," unquote. But why all the excitement for the AMCA project? Just how will the AMCA impact India's defense manufacturing capabilities? Firstly, this is India's most ambitious defense development and manufacturing project for a country that has mastered the art of manufacturing aircraft carriers as well as nuclear submarines. Secondly, the AMCA reflects India's ambitions of mastering stealth jet technology, which includes a unique design and advanced materials. Remember, even the American F-35 has had 11 crashes in just the past few years, while doubts remain over Sukhoi 57's capabilities due to the Ukraine war. Stealth fighter jet technology is still in its nascent stage across the world, with no real proven platform. Thirdly, India has decided to co-develop the AMCA engine with a partner nation. The candidates include France's Safran, UK's Rolls-Royce, and American GE Aerospace. With 100% tech transfer mandatory, by the time AMCA is complete, India will have the needed know-how to develop and produce the best fighter jet engines in the world. Fourthly, AMCA will incorporate the next-gen technologies like artificial intelligence integration to enhance the pilot-aircraft interface. And most importantly, the AMCA will reduce India's dependence on foreign fighter jets and make Bharat truly Atmanirbhar in aerospace domain. A source told Times of India, quote, "Certain technologies that have to go into the AMCA will first have to be realized on the single-engine 4.5 generation Tejas Mark II. These include sensor fusion, side stick controller, canards, and artificial pilot technologies," unquote. The importance of the AMCA project cannot be overstated, which is why the AMCA is getting as many headlines at Aero India as world-beating jets like the Sukhoi 57 and even the F-35. Remember, the Indian Air Force has expressed the need for at least 7 squadrons of the stealth AMCA fighter to manage its dwindling number of fighter jet squadrons. In light of ever-growing Chinese aggression along the LAC and progress in stealth technology, including the J-20s and the F-35s. But it's this image that has also caught the attention of Indian defense enthusiasts at Aero India, the US F-35 and Sukhoi 57 sharing the same airstrip for the first time in history. But while the US F-35 is limited to a static display and fly past, the US Air Force presence also includes the F-16s, KC-135s, Stratotanker, and the formidable B-1 bomber. With Indian Air Force also currently lacking a bomber fleet, the B-1 hopes to capture the IAF's imagination. The B-1 bomber is capable of carrying the largest conventional weapons payload in the US Air Force inventory. The US Embassy stated, quote, "The United States is excited to once again participate in Aero India and to spotlight our strong defense ties with India. Our cooperation in defense, trade and training is integral to a growing strategic partnership." Unquote. With the presence of both Russia and America, Aero India has become the flag bearer of India's growing role in global geopolitics, while the Tejas and the AMCA projects showcase the pinnacle of India's defense manufacturing prowess. Let's have a look at some other headlines from Aero India 2025. Russia's advanced fifth-generation stealth fighter Sukhoi 57 has made its debut at Aero India. Russia's test pilot Sergei Bogdan will showcase the Su-57E maneuverability and stealth in an updated flight program at the LCA AMCA Air Force Station. A prototype of Su-57E has already landed in Bengaluru, with visitors getting an exclusive chance to experience the fighter's capabilities through an interactive simulator. Designed for air superiority and strike missions, the Su-57 features stealth technology, an AI-assisted radar system, hypersonic missile compatibility. It can cruise supersonically without afterburners, offering a range of over 1,500 kilometers. India is only the second country after China to witness the Su-57 showcase, highlighting growing defense collaboration. Russia has offered India its R-37M long-range air-to-air missile, along with the opportunity for local production. This proposal could significantly enhance the Indian Air Force's aerial combat capabilities, particularly for its Sukhoi 30 MKI fleet. The R-37M, a hypersonic missile with a range of up to 400 kilometers, is designed to target high-value enemy assets like the AWACS, tankers and drones, forcing adversaries into evasive maneuvers. Currently, the Indian Air Force relies on R-77 missiles, but the R-37M would extend its reach, increasing survivability in high-threat environments. The missile employs advanced guidance systems, including inertial control, radio correction, and active radar homing, making it highly effective against fast-moving targets. Meanwhile, India's Rudram-1 missile, originally designed for anti-radiation roles, could be adapted into a longer-range air-to-air missile. If required, the R-37M would provide the IAF with a strategic edge in aerial warfare. Robotic mules take center stage at Aero India. The Indian Army has been experimenting with 4-legged robotic mules, and now veteran-run Delhi-based startup DefTech and Green India Private Limited is showcasing its cutting-edge quadruple robot Tracker. Tracker is developed with Adverb Technologies. It boasts superior maneuverability, a 25 kg payload, and real-time video transmission via 4G or 5G. DGPL, already supplying drones to India's military, hopes to secure army trials at the event. Despite multiple prototypes, formal trials remain elusive. Aero India 2025 will showcase India's anti-stealth, very high-frequency radar developed by Bharat Electronics Limited and the Defence Research Development Organization. The VHF radar system strengthens India's layered defence strategy, ensuring robust surveillance against modern aerial stealth threats. It was unveiled on January 29th at BEL's Ghaziabad facility. This cutting-edge radar is designed to detect stealth aircraft that evade traditional systems. It operates in the 30 to 300 MHz frequency band, and its long wavelengths penetrate stealth coatings, making it highly effective in tracking hidden threats like the Chinese J-20. With a range of over 100 nautical miles, the radar provides early warning, giving the Indian Air Force ample time to respond. Mounted on two Tatra vehicles, it offers rapid deployment for dynamic security needs. Russia is pushing to offer its Ka-226T helicopters to India. These helicopters are now powered with the newly certified Karimov VK650 engine. This move aims to revive the stalled deal for joint production in India. The VK650V, Russia's first 650 to 750 horsepower helicopter engine, enhances reliability and efficiency, featuring a modular design and advanced control system. Russia is set to pitch this upgraded version at Aero India 2025, hoping to revive the stalled joint manufacturing deal. If you found this news report informative, then leave a comment, hit the like button and subscribe to Inconnect News.